Hey, it's Jay. I hope everybody's having a great day. Stay safe. Today we're here with Shane, and we're going to do a little practicing. I came up to the Harley dealership to do some practicing. Shane was here, started talking, and he's actually got motorcycle drop guards on his bike, but he's also trained with Robert Simmons out in Georgia. And so we're going to do some clutch control exercises here, just see where Shane is, see if we can't get his 18-foot U-turns down, and we're going to start him into the 18-foot motor officer intersection. So he's never done that pattern before, but we're just going to start off with some clutch control, and we're going to kind of develop his skills from there and see where he's at right now to where he could be in like 15-30 minutes. Turn. There you go. There you go. Good, good. Look where you want to go. Look where you want to go. Good job. There you go. There you go. There you go, Shane. That's what I'm talking about. It's okay. You looked. It's all about training, folks. It's all about training. Turn those handlebars. Keep them locked. See, guys, you can't learn how to control your bike without hitting some cones, without dropping your bike. Now, most of the times, we don't have guys drop their bikes all over the place like you do in motor officer school. We spoon feed you. Come on, come on. There you go. Do it again. We spoon feed you. But you need to get out and practice your skills, because making a simple U-turn is so easy at 18 feet. It's a little rough still, but he's getting it down. He hasn't dropped his bike yet. He's controlling it. He's learned how to control that clutch. And that's the thing. If you feel like you can't make the turn, just ride out of the pattern, okay? Don't worry about it. Just go back and start again. You get to start over in the parking lot. You don't get to do that out on the street. Turn back, come on, turn, 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 turn. There you go. Keep turning your head, just turn, 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 turn. See, it's just a matter of practicing, learning where that clutch control is. Doesn't have any rear brake, it's not using the rear brake at all. Clutch and throttle control only. Good. It's okay, you came too close. It's kind of like that old saying, aim small, miss small. Same thing. You never know what you're going to encounter out on the street, guys. And if you think that you're not going to have to do an 18-foot U-turn, you're crazy. Do them all the time. You know, you've got to be able to handle your bike, especially in braking situations. These simple 18-foot U-turns to the left and to the right, anybody should be able to do this the first month of riding. If you can't do this, you need to get out and train on your motorcycle. Clutch and throttle only. This is like 15 minutes he's out here doing this. Were you able to do that before we started?
First time I've ever touched that floorboard on the ground ever. So
ever?
No, yeah, that's the first time ever. So
but let me tell you something. You don't need to touch the floorboard.
No,
everybody thinks touching the floorboard is the thing. You can turn the handlebars and just use the clutch control.
I wasn't using tons of RPM, which
nope.
is kind of like a little bit, because I'd freak out a little bit and pop.
But that's what it's for.
Yeah.
When you start to fall, you engage the clutch, raise the RPM, and that's when you can apply the rear brake and bring the bike up, and it will stabilize the bike and you'll feel it. To make an 18-foot U-turn, how long we've been out here? Maybe 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Okay, and you're making 18-foot U-turns with a clutch only at a very low RPM, okay? Yeah. You weren't able to do that before we started. So that's what I tell people. Making U-turns is very, very simple. That's why we can train somebody to do that in less than an hour, you know, every class that we have.
Yeah.
That's where out on the street this becomes relevant.
Yeah.
That's why your figure eight, It's one of the most important exercises you can do.
It feels like your body's not tense when you do it right.
No,
When you
yeah,
do it wrong.
it's the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
And most people never reach that level. Shane's done great. We've been out here less than 45 minutes. He wasn't even able to make an 18-foot U-turn, okay? He's coming through. He's using no rear brake. He's using clutch control only with a very little RPM from the throttle engagement, but he's controlling it. He's doing a really great job. Transition into that. There you go. Look. There you go. What a great job. Shane has just done awesome. He was not able to make these tight of turns at all when we first started just a little bit ago. Now look at him. Not using his rear brake. Going straight in and he's making a turn. It's not teardropping. I mean, he's just making a straight up U-turn. Because out on the roadways, guys, you may only have a 17-foot width lane to make a turn. And you're not going to be able to roll all the way out. You've got to be able to stand that bike up and make as tight a turn as you can, locking your handlebars. Been riding a month, you should be making 18-foot U-turns with no problem at all. And you should be able.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
still tweaking, but
I'm telling you, man, it doesn't take much, man.
yeah. It feels good when you come out of it. It's smooth, right?
Yeah.
When you fight it,
Yeah.
it feels like crap.
Right.
Don't fight it.
Well, yeah, anything's going to feel like crap when you have to fight it.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like a girlfriend, man. You fight with her, it doesn't feel good. When you have a girlfriend that's easy to get along with, it's great. Same thing with a motorcycle, you know? But, yeah, but it's training, you know? And it's doing the right techniques and getting out here. And you haven't dropped your bike once. That you got control of the bike rather quickly with the clutch and the throttle. Once we gave up that rear brake, you kind of went back to it right there at one point. I didn't realize it until I saw you on the other side there.
Okay, yeah.
That's when I said, hey, get off the rear brake. It can become a crutch, but you got to realize what you're doing when you're out here doing it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm practicing clutch control with proper throttle engagement, and that's what I'm doing. If you start to go down, okay, engage the clutch, raise the RPM, apply pressure to the rear brake, stand the bike up, you know.
Yeah.
So, but that's great, man.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
That's great.
Good stuff. Sure.
Nice. Just stay in that lead and keep looking. Keep looking.